You've starred in many iconic films with strong female leads, including one of my favorites, A League of Their Own. Can you tell me why you feel like that film still resonates with people today?
You know, it's kind of remarkable to be in a film that resonates 25 years later and was meaningful in a bigger way than just I liked that movie, because the impact on girls playing sports because of that movie, we should actually do a study on that, is incredible. And I have just as many girls and young women tell me they play sports specifically because of that movie as when it came out originally.
Right.
So, and it's not just they want to play baseball. You know, Abby Wambach told me she plays soccer because of that movie. So it's fun to be in a movie like that.
So cool. And now that we're in a different time, would you be open to seeing that movie be remade or perhaps a sequel?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, oh God, a sequel. So I've wanted to do a sequel to every movie I've ever made. Because I love the character and I'm like, oh, I'm done. And so yes, I would love to see a sequel.
I mean, let's make that happen.
Yeah, I wanted to do a sequel of The Fly called Flies.
Flies, yes. Add to the list.
Right.
And my other favorite movie of yours, Beetlejuice. I mean, I've watched that movie as a kid so many times, and now it's on Broadway.
Yes.
Which, have you seen it yet?
No, I want to.
Yeah, me too. Would you want to ever see that movie be remade or a sequel?
You know, I've heard for 10 years or so that they're going to make a sequel.
Yeah.
But it hasn't happened yet, and and nobody's talked to me about it. But I would certainly do it.
So you are one of the co-founders of the festival,
right?
And you guys are celebrating the 5th anniversary this week. This festival focuses on diversity and inclusion, and you were the co-executive producer or executive producer of a documentary, This Changes Everything.
That's right.
Can you explain to us what that project is about and why it's so important to you personally?
Right. So it's a documentary about the discrimination against women in the entertainment industry, and almost any woman you could think of that's important is in this movie, so I think it's remarkable that the director was able to get everybody to be in a movie like this, and he started shooting it about 2 years before the Harvey Weinstein scandal and all that. So because it suddenly became okay to talk about this stuff. You know, we had always hidden any problems that we had. I certainly did. You know, anything that happened to me, whether it's harassment or feeling discriminated against, I never told anybody, because you don't want to complain and then maybe they won't hire you or something.
Right.
But now it's all changed. So anyway, the movie is about that, and I came on about 2 years in, because Tom learned about the work I was doing with my institute. He was like, we have to partner on this, so it's been great.
It's been a perfect fit.
Yeah.
Can you tell me, what you hope happens in the future of this festival and where you want to go?
I really want this to not only impact, independent films and that kind of thing. I want it to have a big impact on commercial films, the big movies the studios make. And I want ultimately for it to become so respected that people will strive to meet our qualifications, that they'll say, hey, that Bentonville Film Festival is really cool. Do you think if we got a female director, we could get in, and that kind of thing. So that's what I hope happens.
And outside of your career as an actress and your charity work with your foundation and making this festival, you're also a mom to you have 3 kids. Tell me, how do you make all this happen? How do you find the balance in life?
Yeah, I think balance is overrated. I think you can't, and you just focus in the moment on what you can do.
Do they look at you as super cool because of all the amazing things you've done in your life, or are you just mom to them?
I think it's somewhat cool what I do, and you get a little bit of special treatment at Disneyland.
Yeah.
And so they love that aspect.
Gosh.
Yeah, Mom, let's go to Disneyland. When they were all toddlers, I showed them Stuart Little. I thought, oh, they're gonna go nuts. They're, seeing me on the TV, and I'm just watching them, and seems to be no reaction whatsoever.
No.
And then after 5 minutes, they say, Mom, can we watch a cartoon instead?
No.
And I was like, you didn't think it was amazing that your mom was on the TV?
That's
and they
right.
were like,
well, I loved it for you.
anyway, thank you, thank you.
And you've grown, and you're so smart. You're a member of Mensa, I believe, if I've read. What's the most important life lesson you've learned throughout your journey?
Well, I could tell you my personal motto is, if a person can do it, I can also do it.
Yeah.
And so that's actually a crazy idea, but I really live that way, that if there's something I want to take up and learn how to do, I do it.
Yeah.
You know, I want to launch a research institute, I do it. I want to launch a film festival, I do it. I want to take up archery, I did at 41. So that's my motto.
Is there anything you haven't dabbled in that you're looking to do?
I would like to have a TV show where we really challenge that idea, and every week I have to learn a new skill.
Yeah.
And then show whether I learned it or not.
I mean, I think you would probably master everything you try. It sounds like you
I think
do
so.
already.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.